All right, this is latest update. Let's look at the numbers. But first thing I got to say, this is one of the good masks, meaning it's one of the masks that protects you from incoming particulates as well as outgoing. It's very hot. It's actually very tight, and I would never wear this anywhere. But I'm wearing it now and trying to talk through it. So the numbers. The basic numbers right as of today, April 12th, is the United States, 534,361 infections, 20,651 deaths. Spain is number 2 with 164,153 infections and 16,732. Now, the first thing you'll notice there is that's like a 10% death rate. And a little bit of a fact that came about, that I came about upon, is there was a huge soccer match that took place in Spain like 3 weeks after everybody knew that what was going on. And that caused a lot of infections for sure. The stadium was packed. Okay, then Italy's next. 152,495 infections, 19,545 deaths. Now, that's a very high death rate. It's well over 10%. And there's another interesting little fact. When things were just happening with China and people were coming to Italy from China, there was a whole anti-racism movement about hugging an Asian today. And so that was a widespread practice early on. So probably helped spread the infection. Let's not get confused about things. Hugging people is not a good idea. I don't care if it's your niece, it's your baby, it's your mother, it's whatever. And hugging people just because you want to show how woke you are, not a good idea. France is next, 129,654 infections and 13,832, also a high rate of death. Those 3 countries are all in the 10% and higher range from infections. Now, let's not forget that most places are not doing widespread testing. So Germany has got a high rate of infection, but a low death rate. And I think they are fairly pragmatic and fairly intelligent. And their prime minister is also very proactive. China, of course, we don't know what's going on in China. Let's face it. There was a lot of irresponsibility early on. And we just don't know. The journalists were expelled. They've been holding steady for quite a while. 82,052 cases. Now, it seems unlikely, especially since they were the first to experience it. They were the first to try and control the spread of infection without even knowing what was going on. There's something going on there about these numbers are definitely wrong for China. Let's not even talk about Russia. They're reporting almost nothing. So, United Kingdom, Iran, Turkey are all like high as well. Well, let's mention it specifically. United Kingdom is 78,999 with a death rate of 9,875. That's over 10%. Iran, 70,029 with a death rate of 4,357, and Turkey is 52,167 and a death rate of 1,101. Again, these numbers are not reliable, but many of the main, like Italy, France, Spain, United Kingdom, all have high death rates. Now, United States still number 1 in deaths, but of course we have a high population. So that has to be taken into account. In any case, the issues are simple. frankly, United States is not testing. I know for a fact it's not testing because Florida is a disaster, and that's where I'm at. And then, New York, of course, and LA and Washington, all these places had no tests, and that's why there was such chaos from the beginning. And of course, the commander in chief basically lying every day about what was going on, saying, oh, it's going to go away this summer, April, when it gets warmer, it's going to be miracled away, whatever. Just stupidity and irresponsibility all over, almost everywhere. So, and those people who do know, maybe they don't even know. And that's where we're at. No vaccine or anything. So, April 12th, 2020, go watch the movie Contagion. All of your life's a conspiracy.